Toronto will begin referring refugees and asylum seekers who show up at its at-capacity shelters to federal programs as of June 1st, as it continues to call for additional funding. Deputy Mayor Jennifer McKelvey made the announcement on Wednesday, May 31st afternoon, noting that the City of Toronto essentially has no other choice but to refer refugees and asylum seekers to Federal Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada programs for support, if space is not available for them in the city's shelter system. Starting June 1st, the city will also begin reviewing asylum seekers already in Toronto's shelter system to determine who is eligible for IRCC services, followed by referrals to IRCC hotels. It is also returning to pre-pandemic physical distancing standards in its shelter system, which will allow it to add about 400 beds. Those beds, however, will not come close to addressing the need for shelter spaces. Currently, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada has leases and contracts with 24 hotels with more than 2,400 rooms across the country, as well as agreements with service providers to provide temporary accommodation for asylum claimants until they secure private accommodation or while they await transfer to a provincial centre. But in Toronto, many refugees and asylum seekers have sought out shelter at city-run facilities, putting immense strain on the already overburdened system. The number of asylum seekers in Toronto's shelter system has multiplied by more than 500% from a low of about 530 people per night in September 2021 to over 2,800 in May 2023. McKelvey shared these numbers. The city funds about 500 shelter beds specifically for refugee claimants. However, any services beyond that require funds from other levels of government. In order to make ends meet, the city said it needs $97 million from the federal government in 2023. At this time, they have not committed to funding Toronto's refugee response beyond March 31st of this year.